you?
240.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh, you left your wallet in your other pants.
No, I didn't go to the bank. It's okay, though, because your account's a little low anyway. Let me run up a tab.
1 week. Then you gotta pay.
Okay, no problem. I'm sure my luck's bound to change within then. Need a couple of days to turn around the job situation.
You laid off?
Sort of. I left the construction business a little prematurely. Thought I had another fish on the line. Now they're not so anxious to take me back.
So you got nothing coming in?
Something like that.
Well, tell me, I need a day bartender. Could you go for that?
Are you kidding?
Hi. Hank said you wanted to see me.
You're right about the ramp. Switching that original wall is going to work like a charm. You should have seen the architect's face when I made the suggestion.
Really? It'll work?
I would hate to tell you how much money we're going to save. You might ask me for a raise.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a lucky guess. I'm just glad the whole thing worked out.
You're pulling my leg. I just gave you the opening of a century, kid. You going to tell me that you're going to let it pass you by?
You saying I should ask for a raise?
I'm saying you may have earned yourself a whole lot more than that.
I hope you weren't trying to give the impression that bartending is beneath you.
No. I mean, there's some things I'm cut out for, some things I'm not. That's all.
Well, you're not cut out for paying for a couple of beers right now. It seems bad timing to be choosy about how you earn your money.
Look, I don't mean to put your place down or anything.
Well, I offered you honest work. Is there anything wrong with that?
You don't understand. I used to own my own place. I used to manage and I was half owner of a club. I hired and fired more bartenders than you could count. And I used to pity the poor slobs because they had to stand here and wash glasses and listen to people's problems all night. No, thank you.
I don't consider myself a poor slob. I get behind the bar now and again, and I don't mind listening to customers' problems. Of course, depends on the customer. Some of them are a bit hard to take.
Well, you must be doing something right. The place is doing very well. You're lucky.
It's not a matter of luck. Hard work, my wife and myself, every single day of our lives, and I'm proud of that.
Okay, but see, the secret is to get to the point where the whole thing runs itself, right? So that all you have to do is pick up the phone, call your accountant, say, hey, can I afford the condo in Hawaii? That's the kind of success I'm talking about.
Oh, and this for a man who not so long ago was wearing one of those yellow hard hats.
Construction was all that was available.
But you can't even get that back.
Yeah,
you said that yourself.
The foreman is a jerk.
Oh, but you'd go back to that hammering and digging if he changed his mind.
For a while.
But you wouldn't tend bar.
Look, construction, you don't have to talk to anybody you don't like. You go in, you punch a clock, you do your 8 hours, you go home, you get paid. Okay, tending bar, it's all smiles and yes, ma'am, and what can I do for you, sir? Come on, I've seen the clientele that comes in here. There's no way that I'm going to serve drinks to people that I wouldn't even associate with.
How many projects do you have going at this time, Mr. Kendall?
7 under various states of construction. In fact, do you think you can handle that?
I sure can try.
And I want you to have meetings with the various foremen and architects involved. And then I think some on-site inspections are in order to see if we're operating as efficiently as we might. Maybe you'll save me some money, or even something more.
I'm no expert, but I can read the heck out of a blueprint.
Well, they're certainly true about that as far as the ramp was concerned. How does it happen that you're interested enough in an access runway to give it that much thought?
I know somebody who is, she's having some medical problems right now, and if she pulls through, she'll probably be in a wheelchair, so something as simple as an access ramp is going to be pretty important to her.
I see. It's a personal interest.
Yes. Well, I'm glad this worked out. A promotion is going to come in real handy.
Hey, you start next week?
Well, when it comes to a raise, the sooner the better.
Financial burdens at your age? I thought you were a carefree bachelor, not a care in the world.
I've got responsibilities, don't we all?
Well, then I applaud myself for the timing of this promotion. I'll give you a call in a few days, and we'll sit down and discuss which of the projects I want you to tackle first.
Right?
Mr. Kendall. Hi, they told me I could visit you here. Can we talk for a minute?
About what?
A job.
Well, I was just finishing a meeting.
That's all right. I've got to get back to the site anyway, but thank you, sir.
No. Thank you, Cagney. And congratulations.
Cagney McCleary, right?
Wendy Carter.
Yes. You're a friend of Susie's. I was looking for her. Do you know where she is?
Yes, she's probably still over at the TV studio, but I've got to go. Thanks.
Oh, no, that's impossible. She left town. She couldn't be at the TV studio.
No, yes, she could.
What?
I had lunch with your mother earlier. Susie's back.
For good?
Well, I assume so. I didn't ask for details.
I don't believe it. She'd leave anybody but herself.
I don't want to rush you, Wendy, but I do have another appointment. Maybe you should discuss why you came here in the first place.
I told you, a job. I'm available and I'd like to go to work.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, I'm willing to, do anything. Although I do have to warn you about something.
Now, what's that?
I can't make any permanent arrangement. If I do come to work for you, you have to understand it's only temporary.
Oh.
Susie, I want to talk to you. Could you excuse us?
Oh, by all means. I don't suppose I can get you anything from the bar.
No, thank you.
I thought so.
Susie, what happened? I just saw Cagney. He said you were back.
Yes, I'm going to have the baby here.
Because Cagney's here, right?
Wendy, why don't you worry about your own life for a change?
My life's going just fine.
Well, I hope that's true.
Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, I'm glad. Whatever's happened between us, I want only good things for you. I don't mean you any harm.
Well, good. I only want good things for you. That's why I asked about Cagney. I think it would be wonderful if the two of you got together.
Well, I can't tell you what's going to happen about anything right now. Things seem pretty complicated.
What's so complicated? Oh, you meet a guy you like, he's crazy about you, you get married, the baby makes 3, and everyone lives happily ever after.
Who said I was getting married?
Well, Cagney obviously wants to.
How do you know?
Why else would he say he's the father of your baby?
Because maybe he is.
What did you say?
I said he is. It's Cagney's baby. I was wrong before.
You're kidding. You're serious. Susie, you wouldn't kid. Oh, that's great. Susie, that's wonderful. That is absolutely terrific. It's perfect. It's perfect for everyone involved. Oh, Susie, I'm so happy for you. You don't know how excited I am.
Hey, what's the celebration?
Oh, Cagney, congratulations. I'm
Did
so
Lloyd
happy
tell you
for
about the promotion? Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to tell Susie about it myself.
What are you doing here, Carter?
Waiting to see you. I'm going to do you a favor.
Sorry, I'm not having any.
Mr. Kendall, I'm sure you heard that I was between jobs. Okay, and I just thought before I go peddling my resume, I'd give you first shot.
We've already been through this, Carter. You got nothing you can offer me. So why don't you peddle your... whatever it is you have somewhere else?
Come on, but Kendall, there is no elsewhere. Not in this town. Between you and the Centels and my mother-in-law, you got the whole place sewn up.
No? Well, that isn't exactly true. There's a lot of businesses here in Henderson, large and small. I'm sure one of them can have use of your particular talents.
Yeah, I had an offer from one today. It's not up my alley. I'd be wasting myself.
Well, I'm sorry I can't help.
Look, Mr. Kendall, I came to you before when I needed a job and you helped me out. That's why I thought you would help me again. You gave me the construction job. I was very grateful for that.
And you weren't smart enough to hold on to it, were you?
Okay, I know. A bird in the hand. I should have made sure before I quit that Martin Turner was on the level. But you can't blame me for being ambitious. I mean, where would you be without it?
I can't give you the job back here at the construction site. Hank wouldn't hear of it. Face it. You burned your bridges here as far as a job is concerned.
Okay, any other job, anything. All right, I'll take a cut and pay, but I need to work. I can't pay my rent this month. It's come to that. Can you believe this has come to that?
Looks like you don't have a choice. Maybe you should give some more consideration to that position, which wasn't exactly up your alley.
I'm not talking about any silly promotion. I'm talking about the baby. Aren't you excited? I mean, oh, I'm envious. It's going to be a beautiful baby.
If it looks like Susie, it will be lucky.
Even if it looks like you won't be half bad. Have you thought of any names?
Cagney, what is this about a promotion?
Right, Wendy didn't tell you. Kendall bought an idea I had for the studio annex, and now he thinks I'm a boy wonder. He wants to put me in charge of all his construction projects here in Henderson.
That's wonderful.
I guess that means a raise.
You better believe it. So how about me buying us a steak dinner? Why not have the best things in life if we can afford it, right?
Wendy, Warren's here.
Oh, so he is. Well, you guys have fun. See you later. Bye. Hi, sweetheart.
What's going on? What are you doing, exchanging friendship rings?
What are you talking about?
Well, I come in here and the three of you are like long-lost buddies. What's going on?
Oh, Susie and Cagney are just celebrating.
Celebrating what?
The baby. Have you found a job?
No, I didn't. As a matter of fact, I'm tired. Let's go.
Well, I was hoping we could have dinner here, sweetheart.
With what? Didn't you hear what I just said? I just said I didn't come up with anything. Every single door slammed right in my face.
Oh, honey, something will come along soon. You know, it just will, I promise.
Aren't you the optimist? How do you know that?
Oh, come on, look at Cagney. I mean, he's not half as intelligent as you are, and look what happened to him.
What?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Probably just to him, it seems like a big deal.
Wait a minute, Wendy, what happened? Tell me.
He got a promotion. No big deal.
A promotion from whom? From Lloyd Kendall? Wendy, tell me. I want to know.
He's going to be overseeing every construction. Oh, I don't know. It sounds more important than it is, Warren.
All right. That's great. Let's go. The way I feel, I really don't ever want to see this place again.
Oh, Warren, don't take it that way. Warren, please wait for me. Come on. Warren, please talk to me.
It's nice to see the right person rewarded every once in a while.
Hey, I'm just glad I have a little extra money so I can help out with the baby.
Cagney, that's not your responsibility.
You heard what Wendy said? This kid is going to be a beauty contest winner. How could I pass up a chance to invest in a future like that?
No, I'm serious. This is not your child. No matter what everyone else believes, you and I know the truth.
You're not thinking about the last time you were here, are you?
If anybody stares at me, this time I'm going to stare right back.
All right, that's the spirit, sunshine. Look, there's Cagney. Let's go over and say hello.
Oh, you go ahead. I've got to make a phone call.
All right.
Hello, Cagney. Hi, Susie.
Hey, Hogan, how you doing?
Thanks.
To check the specials, I'll be right back.
It's your place. Yeah. I've been coming here a lot since I started working at the studio. Well, how's it going?
Hello, John. Want to speak to Mac, please?
Most of them. My
she
boss,
is?
Mrs. White.
Well, no, it's nothing important. I just have to ask her a quick question.
She's kind of fun once you get to know her.
Yeah, sure, I'll hold.
Performers, you know, the people that do the news and stuff. Are they nice or are they snobs?
Oh, no, they're real nice. In fact, one of them asked me out. The guy who does the 11 o'clock news, Jack Benton.
Benton. Isn't he the one that was on trial for raping Sonny Adamson?
He was acquitted, Lorraine. They found him not guilty.
They were wrong. They were wrong.
Excuse me?
Don't have anything to do with Jack Benton. You'll regret it if you do.
Miss Adamson, look, I know who you are, and I'm sorry about what happened to you.
You don't
but
know.
really,
You don't know what happened. I'm the only one who knows that, and I'm telling you, stay away from him. Stay away from Jack Benton.